Alright, Couchbot did his thing. I think we can pull this up now. Ugh. So, I mentioned in a previous stream that I would not be returning to this game unless I found a mod that interested me. Well, I found a mod that interested me. So we're here, and we're most likely going to play it, because I'm playing it right now anyway, so we're playing it. What? Ugh. Heck. Okay, we're gonna turn to a reliable source for a name. Well, let's see what result comes out of this. This is probably a bad idea. No, I'm not going to use that one. It certainly does only have one name. Alright, got another suggestion. Alrighty. That's the name. I don't remember if you can copy and paste. No, I'll have to type that out. Alrighty, this is our name. McLovin. I love how the name has evolved as I've streamed this game. We started with just Mark Crafty G, then Hee Haw, and now we're McLovin. What voice did I give Monica? Hi again, McLovin. It's so great to see you again. It's been a while, hasn't it? I should probably brief you on what's going on. I should probably open up OBS because I don't actually... The game has changed a bit since the last time you were here. What you are about to play takes place after the entirety of what you call Act 1. But I don't want to force you to play through that again, so you have a few options. You can either write a few poems for me, or you can just answer a few questions about my fellow club members. I need this information to be able to set up the game to be like you actually played it again. So what'll it be? I'll write poems, because I find that fun. I'm sorry you have to do this, but I need to know what poems you would have written. Let's just get started with the first one. Okay, so now we need to make a decision of who we're going with. Can I make a save file? I can. Hey, makes my job easier. Maybe we can do all three at some point. So, my instincts tell me to go Yuri. Me wanting to fulfill this, whatever. We're gonna try for Sayori because she got the short end of the stick in my other streams. So, we're gonna do that. I forgot what she likes. This is gonna be a problem. Jump. Heck. Okay, well, I need to keep an eye on this because if this goes too far in one direction, I need to reload. Fireworks. What was that? What even was that third one? I didn't even see that, but it worked. I mean, I know better than anyone how to be edgy. Yeah. I know Sayuri likes depressing stuff, but she also likes a bunch of other things, which is a problem for me. Sweat is for Natsuki. Sweating intensely. Okay, I gotta take this slowly. Summer? Nah, I saw that coming from a mile away if I did anyway. Laugh? Okay, I got that one. Oh, okay. I could have sworn that one went to Sayuri. That one definitely goes to Sayuri. Got it. Other tears, ocean, silly. Holiday, got it. Twirl, infinite, intellectual. I'm an intellectual. Broken, whirlwind, a treasure, swimsuit, crimson, hopeless, extraordinary. The chat delay is making this harder for me. Okay, well, I'm going to go on a limb and say... Okay. Hey, that actually works. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna be waiting out in the chat delay because I don't know how to do Sayuri. Not skipping around. I know those. Not bunny. Happiness. If I remember correctly, which I probably don't, Loud went to Sayuri. Disaster. Close enough. Pure. I saw that coming. Grief? Yeah. Fantasy, sticky, shiny, destiny, fluffy, frightening. Or not horror. No, that was Yuri. I remember that one. Also, yes, chat delay is the best delay, especially when you're relying on it because you don't know how to do the thing. I'ma just try my hand at that. Oh, okay, well, chat delay caught up as soon as I clicked. Agonizing. No, not agonizing. Fear. Got it. Clumsy? Alone. And together. Got it. Nice job. Let's write another one. Oh god, no. It's not good. I forgot we have to write 2 more. Okay, well, now I kind of have an idea of what I'm doing. So maybe I'll do better this time. Shame. Hopeless. Forgive? Because anxiety was for Yuri. Yeah, got that one. Not philosophy. Charm, awesome. Charm, got it. Tragedy, got it. Defeat. Party, got it. Daydream. Hey, got it. Well, doing much better this time. Unstable joy. Melody. Yak. Together. Holiday? Oh, those are a lot of short ones. Calm. Clumsy. Pain. Hold on, just because of that. Give me a second. Give me a second. I swear this is gonna be worth it. I swear. It's gonna... Yes. Oh wait, right. I'm gonna leave that up here until we finish this section. Empty and sadness. Okay, everyone. Just kidding. I'm not going to make you share your poem. You've just got one more to go. Same. It's already gone to hell. Yes. Uncanny whisper, fireflies desire, captive tears, desire. I'm gonna try this anyway, even though I had a feeling. Together. Happiness. Yes. Because I had to after reading the word pain. So Camellia is now with us throughout this entire section. Got it. Ah. Ballady, tone, lucky, candy, sweet, infinite laughs. Infinite laughs. Yes. Okay, got her. Embrace. Clumsy. Calm. Daydream. Tragedy. No, I've learned now. Summer, nah, it didn't work out. Sadness. Memories. Ocean. Same. Wait. Okay. How much you want to bet both of these are for Natsuki? I feel like this one's for Yuri. At this point, I'm just gonna... whatever. I need to get out of here. Grief. Are we finally done? Nice one. Alright, we're almost done. I just have 2 more things I need from you. Who would you help with preparations for the festival? Alright, because Sayori wasn't an option during this part. I kind of feel like you're good for Natsuki anyway. And let's say hypothetically, if Sayori were to confess her love for you, what would you do? Confess your love. Okay, well, I have to go now. I guess I'll see you in a second, McLovin. I forgot that was my name. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this one to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but I decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki's already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I already feel the same way as Natsuki does about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. McLovin! You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing old booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared They must be the ones she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayuri with you. Yeah, she overslept again. The dummy. You'd think on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayuri told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all? You should take a little responsibility for her, McLovin. I mean, especially after your, exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that. Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But... I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. I don't know the full story at all, so... Don't worry, I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Wait, I forgot to take it down. I forgot to take her down. Okay, you know what? Instead of taking her down, I'll instead do this. Don't worry. Beautiful. Now I just gotta remember to adjust that whenever her pose changes. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving an almost professional feel. I recognize Not Seeking Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? Put the series poem. It's different from the ones she practiced. It's one I haven't read before. And this, oddly enough, is not different. I would have thought this would have been different. I know. Why do you need to display that to me? Also, now that her face is moved, I'm going to make a rough estimate of where she's going to appear next and move her there. What is this? Whenever the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Almost perfect. Almost perfect. You know, I can't be bothered to fix that. What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Siri's written, but more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Siri, so, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. I read that in the wrong voice. Quick in my face. Alright, I'm gonna move the camellia to the corner. Because I don't actually know what's coming up next. Because I do have a mod installed, so this is probably a different scene. I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayuri. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her, help wake her up. Even the simple gesture of walking to school really makes her happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayuri's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. I'm gonna take a drink real quick. Sayuri? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I end up doing this after all. Wake her up in her own house. That really is something that boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Inside Sayuri's room, I knock on her door. Sayuri? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. And this is the moment where we figure out that something is probably different. Unless it isn't. In that case, oops, I probably did something wrong. Something is definitely different. Oh, okay. Thank. Alrighty. I'm going to do this. Because no one likes the cow. Sayuri? There's a large lump under the covers of Sayuri's bed. Sayuri. Sayuri. The lump rises suddenly, the covers falling away to reveal Sayuri. You dare hate on Mr. Cow. Okay, fine. I have something better. Okay, hold on. Just give me a second to position this. Even better. McLovin? Is that you? What time is it? Past the time you need to be up, dummy. Come on, we gotta go. Monica's waiting for us. Monica's? She looks at me, puzzled. The festival? Oh shoot. Sayuri starts looking around the room frantically. I'm not ready for this. She quickly moves around the room, picking fruit items strewn everywhere. It was your idea. I don't even get the joke, but She finds her school uniform and places it gently on the bed before turning back towards me. I don't know if I can handle this today, McLovin. Of course you can, it's just a festival. You've been preparing for this for so long. I know, but maybe it's a sign they didn't wake up this morning. You know, I realize I read that line wrong, but I'm not gonna bother rereading it. I really don't think I should go, McLovin. Come on, Siri, you're already up anyway. Let's go. Siri looks at me, tears welling up in the corners of her eyes. Suddenly realizing that I'm yelling at her. A feeling of guilt washes over me. Am I forgetting what I promised myself? What I promised her? You don't have to worry, I'll be there with you the whole time. Oh, okay. But I don't think I'll be able to read my poem in front of other people, McLovin. It's fine. I'll talk to Monica and I'm sure she'll be willing to let you skip that part. I promised you that I'd be here with you every step of the way, and I'm sticking by that. Okay. Plus, you put a lot of work into preparing for this. You should be there when it pays off. Chat delay is certainly nice, I know. I'm sure Monica and the rest of the club would be happy to see reporting them will be the... I just read that in the wrong voice. Also, give me a moment to make this 1,000 times better. I guess you're right. Now, you need to get dressed, and don't expect me to help you. In a moment, we're outside. Okay, well, I said I was going to be removing the camellia, but instead, I'm just going to move her around as we go on for the stream, because I'm too lazy to actually remove her. I'm glad that I went back to wake Siri up. We stop beside the club room for a second. You're going to be fine, Siri. As long as you're here... I can't English today, or read nameplates. Siri cracks a slight smile, but I can tell she still doesn't want to be here. I grab her hand and we enter the room together. Let me get my voice ready, because I need to remember 2 other voices now. And possibly create an additional one based on what I read on the page for the download. Oh, okay. The room has more people in it than I've ever seen before. A group of desks is assembled into a makeshift table atop which sits Natsuki's cupcake arrangement. Yuri's banners are hung around the room from the ceiling and walls. Monica sees us and walks over, a look of relief on her face. McLovin! Thank God you made it. I was afraid we were going to have to starve out you. I'm glad too. I wouldn't want to miss this. Hey, Monica. I pull her by her arm over to the corner of the room. I barely got Siri to come to the festival and she's really nervous about the poem performances. Is it okay if she doesn't present hers? That should be fine, I guess. You know, McLovin, you're such a great boyfriend. If only she could see that. I blush. Thanks. I guess? Eh? Monica stands there for a second, smiling at me before turning back towards the rest of the people. Okay, everyone. That was a very sudden change in music. We're about to start, so if everyone can find a seat, then we can begin. I walk back over to Sayori and grab her hand. I lead her over to a group of 4 desks right at the front of the room. We sit down in adjacent desks, just behind Natsuki and you. You were expecting me to repeat the meme. You thought I was gonna scream at everyone into the microphone. But instead, it was a normal voice. I turn my attention back to Monica as the rest of the room settles down. Okay, everyone, I guess I should introduce myself. I'm Monica, president of the Literature Club. At that desk over there is my vice president, Sayuri. Monica points towards Sayuri. She timidly forces a smile and turns around to the rest of the room, giving a little wave. One of the activities we like to do in the Literature Club is to write and share poems. Hold on. Nah. I'm making the stream better. I'm making the stream better. To start, I'll be reading my own poem, The Way They Fly. They take flight, soaring over the land. Cheerful, comfortable, qualified, able to see the world, yet sightless. They fly with their wings out wide, only to close them in and dive. Seemingly going to hit the ground, but still rising once more. They fly with weariness, hiding themselves however they can, afraid of showing themselves, but opening up to trust. They fly with hesitation, unsure of where they want to go, but once committed, unable to stop themselves. But despite the way they fly, they still fly, while I'm stuck to the ground, a leaf unable to blow away into the wind. A child caught by the arm by a parent. A dog leashed to a bow. Not free to spread my wings wide. Not free to hide myself. Not free to let myself go. That's the way they fly, and I can never do that. Thank you. The room erupts in clapping. And now, Yuri with her poem, After Image of a Crimson Eye. Let me get Yuri's voice ready again. Because it kinda... the voice kinda failed on me as the thing went on. AKA, her voice changed a lot because I couldn't remember it. Yuri stands up timidly, walking to the front of the classroom, her pamphlet in hand. After Image of a Crimson Eye, I see a crimson world, my eyes wide open. A quick glance, but I'm instantly burned. Eyes blinking, mind racing, heart beating. Body pulsing, stomach churning, face tingling. I can't escape it. I can't fight it. It takes hold of me. It controls me. It is me. I feel compulsive. I think repulsive. I act impulsive. I want it. I don't. I do. Yuri pauses. It's receding. It's reality. It's me. I collapse. I breathe. I'm sorry. It's okay. I try to forget. I try to resist. I remember. Permanently stained in my mind, the afterimage of a crimson eye. Thank you. The room erupts once more in clappings as Yuri makes her way back to her seat. Thank you, Yuri. That was great. Now Natsuki with her poem, Jump. Hold on. We're gonna... Because we're moving on to Natsuki, I'm gonna do something real quick. Because I still have this image. So I'm gonna pull it up. Even before I somehow managed to click a different image. And it's too big to fit on the screen. Oh dear. Give me a second. See, anyone who watched me editing the Van Stalen Entertainment stuff will know exactly what this image is. Natsuki stands up and makes her way to the front of the room before situating herself behind the podium. Jump. How do the frogs know how to jump? Who teaches dogs to bark? Who gave the toads their lumps? Whoever it was left their mark. Why do eagles fly? Why do babies cry? Why do humans blunder? Why do we rip our world asunder? The frogs don't wonder. They just jump. Thanks. The room erupts in clapping again. That was cute, Natsuki, thank you. Okay. Now, give me a second, because now that she's gone... Just gonna... do that. Lit. Now, McLovin with As I Grew Older. I get up, my legs shaking slightly with nervousness as I walk towards the front of the room. Place my vamp on the podium, my arms slightly to either side of it. I lean on it a little bit, realizing how many people actually showed up. That's a whopping 0 people right there. What if I read it wrong? Will people realize I didn't actually write this poem? Pushes thoughts out of my head. I look over Siri. She's staring back at me with a slight smile that I can tell is genuine. I have to do this for her, for my girlfriend. Take a deep breath. As I grew older, it was a long time ago, but it was there then, in front of me, bright like a sun, my dream. And then the wall rose slowly, between me and my dream. Rose until it touched the sky, the wall. Shadow. I am black. I lie down in the shadow. No longer the light of my dream before me. Above me. Only the thick wall. Only the shadow. My hands. My dark hands. Break through the wall. Find my dream. Help me to shatter this darkness. To smash this night. To break this shadow. To 1,000 lights of sun. To 1,000 whirling dreams of sun. Thank you. I can barely hear the sound of clapping as the adrenaline in my body drowns out the rest of the world. Wow, that was really good, McLovin. Thank you. A wave of relief washes over me as I walk back to my seat. As I sit down, Siri leans over and whispers to me. Hold on, just... tiny improvements. You did a really good job, McLovin. Thanks, Siri. I couldn't have done it if you weren't here. Siri gives me a small smile. I'm pretty sure this one's sincere. I'm glad she's finally enjoying the festival, even if it's only a little bit. I turn back towards the front of the room where Monica's once again standing at the podium. Podium. Totally. That's what I was trying to say. I just wanted to thank you all for coming and seeing what we're all about. I hope to see some of you at our next meeting. Until then, let's continue to enjoy these lovely cupcakes and tea. The chatter of the busy room returns once again as people begin talking even. I'm good at English. This is gonna be an overused joke for this stream. I try to make my way around the room, checking out how things are going with each of the other club members. Monica's near the front of the room, trying to sell the club to a few of her popular friends. Natsuki's giving baking tips to a group of other girls who all seem to enjoy her cupcakes a lot. Yuri is pouring people tea as they pass by the refreshments table, and Siri's busy chatting with a few of her friends from school in the corner. Everyone looks like they're having a lot of fun, even Siri. Before I know it, the festival's over and the room is cleared. I'm really proud of you guys. Your presentations were fantastic. Yuri, your posters were really great, and Natsuki, your cupcakes were amazing as always. And don't forget, we have a normal club meeting tomorrow, so write a poem to bring. Hopefully we'll have a few new faces there with us. And that's all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. The group breaks up and goes their separate ways. Yuri to take down her banners, Natsuki to clean up her cupcakes, and Monica to pick up trash. But leaves just me and Sayuri alone. Are you going for the rest? Are you for going to the rest of your classes? Yeah, I'll be okay. We stand there for a few seconds. Thanks for coming with me for the festival. What? I don't know if I could have read my poem out loud if you hadn't been here. I didn't even do anything. You didn't have to. Just you being here was enough. I could look over and see that you were there supporting me. Yeah, I guess. We stand there for a few more seconds while Siri stares at the floor. Thanks for making me get up, McLovin. I'm glad I came. It was a lot of fun. See, I told you. Yeah. Listen, McLovin. I don't want you to get the wrong idea, but would it be okay if we just put the whole relationship thing on hold for a little bit? It's just a lot to deal with all of a sudden. That's okay, Siri. Whatever you need. Thanks, McLovin. Alright, well, we don't want to be late for class, so we should go. Yeah. Wait, part ways as I headed towards the door. I opened and walked down the hallway towards my homeroom. The rest of the day feels like a bore after the events of this morning. But soon enough it's over, and as the bell rings, everyone flies off class. I wait for Sayuri after school and we walk home together. I didn't tell you yet, McLovin, but in one of my classes someone came up to me and asked when the literature club meets. That's really great, Sayuri. Do you think we'll have a lot of new members tomorrow? I hope so. It'll be nice to have a few new faces. I'm not thrilled myself about having new members, but she makes a point about new faces. I'll see you tomorrow then, right, Sayuri? Yeah. Sayuri disappears off towards her own house. I should be happy. It seems like Sayuri is having a much better time than she was this morning. If getting new members will continue to keep her mood like this, then I guess I'll be fine with it. But for now, it's time to start my next poem. Oh hey, just barely fitting in. We can... Now the problem with this now is I don't know what Monica likes. Because Monica's never been available as a character. Oh boy. This is gonna be hard. Well, there's pain again, so you know what we gotta do. We just gotta... Okay, I'm gonna bring her down to a reasonable size. Alrighty, calm. Oh, okay. I think I see now. Also, that is not one word, that is 2 words. Hello. Sure. Hey, I got right for once. Oh man. Okay, got that one. Friends. Holiday. Fear. No, bed. Got it. Ocean. Got it. Daydream. Oops. Close enough. Tragedy. Party. Bed again. Peace? Grief. Loud. Got it. Loud. Misery. Smile, and the last one doesn't matter, so I'll just go pink. Oh, that wasn't the last one, whatever. Happiness. McLovin. Seeing Siri every morning used to be annoying, but now I've gotten used to it. It sounds like it's not really morning without her. Good morning. So what? Are you excited for today? What do you mean? You know, it's today. Nothing special's happening today, Siri. I don't know what you're talking about. Something is. What? I guess you'll just have to wait and see. I hate it when she's the one who's teasing me. But that's probably good, especially after last weekend. We arrive at school and part ways. Welcome back, McLovin. Today is the big, well, second big day. Huh? Today we get to find out who is going to join our club. Oh, right. I'm still not super stoked on the idea of having new club members. But seeing the look of pure joy on Monica's face when she talks about it makes it seem like she can't. Well, it makes it. I'll wait to start the meeting until a few new people show up. I don't want them to feel excluded because we started without them. Good idea. 10 minutes pass and there's still no one in the club room except for me and the other girls. Monica seems like she's starting to freak out a little bit, although I'm not sure exactly why. She's just like over in the corner. I talked to so many people at the festival and they all seemed really interested in the club. Maybe they were all just faking it. Maybe no one really cared about the club. Maybe they just wanted to be nice to me. Monica looks down, disappointment consuming her expression. Don't talk like that, Monica. It's odd to see Monica and Sayuri switch places like this. I personally think the club is fine the way it is. We don't need anyone else. I agree with Natsuki. I like it just being us. Sayuri shoots me a worried glance. She looks like she's about to say something when Monica interrupts her. I know, and I love the club the way it is. I just... I thought it'd be nice to have some new members. A few new faces with fresh poem ideas. But I guess that doesn't matter because we aren't going to get any. Monica, I'm sure people will join the club. Maybe they just didn't realize that there was a meeting today. I made it awfully clear when we were next meeting was during the festival. I can see tears start to well up at the corners of Monica's eyes. This club really means a lot to her, doesn't it? It's fine, guys, really. I've accepted that it just wasn't meant to... Monica's interrupted by the door opening. All of us stopped dead still. Whew! I'm getting my voice ready because I know I'm probably going to need a fifth one? Fifth one. Yes, fifth one. After what feels like an eternity of suspense, the stranger walks in. Hi, I'm... Okay. Wallace. Monica bounces over to him in excitement, her sadness from a second ago instantly washing away. She throws her arms around him in embrace. I was hoping you'd come. I was trying to become afraid that you just said yes to get me off your back. I made you a promise, and I never let you down, Monica. Monica stares at him with a loving gaze. I'm so glad you decided to come after all. Have you met the other club members? Monica gestures toward us. I think so. Yuri, Natsuki, Sayuri, and... He hesitates for a moment, staring at me with a look of slight embarrassment. McLovin. That's me. I extend my hand to him and he shakes it in return. We all stand there for a second in silence and Joseph shows press. Okay, I'm gonna do this real quick. Oops. I grabbed the game window. No one cares about him. This is gonna be the joke of the stream. Did you remember to write a poem? If you didn't, that's fine. Yeah, I whipped something up last night. That's great. I'd feel bad if you had to sit back and watch us have all the fun. Well, then you know what time it is. Okay, everyone. Let's show Wallace what our club is all about. I don't know. I honestly have no idea. So, probably a fan character made for this thing. At least an attempt was made to make him fit the style. Okay, well, now we have 5 options, and we're gonna just go in order. I really liked how you wrote this one. You're getting really good at transporting your reader into your bittersweet story. Doing that is not easy, especially with such little experience. It's really not that good. You're so silly, McLovin. You must really be learning a lot from Monica. Oh, really? I think I get my inspiration from somewhere else. I give Sayuri a playful wink. Who? Ugh. Is her skull really that thick? Is this just a part of her act? You can be really confusing sometimes. Anyways, are you ready to read mine? Of course. Broken flowers. The petals drip down on the floor, splashes of color, bright and soft. I collect them up and hold them close. Their scent is sweet. It fades. The petals rust and crumble. I walk back to the floor. There are no more colored droplets. The flowers that wept are gone. Only death remains. Okay. I scan the poem and notice it's different than what Siri usually writes. After what happened over the weekend, I've realized how subtle, depressing messages that have been in her poems the whole time. This one isn't trying to hide it. McLovin, did you like it? The sound of her voice pulls me away from myself. It was really good. I just stopped myself. It's probably best to not press her about her feelings right now. Just thought it was interesting how you used flowers. What kind of analysis was that? Oh. It's depressing, isn't it? No, it's fine. If that's what you feel, let it out in your poetry. It's better for Siri to get her feelings out in her poetry rather than let them control her life. Thanks, McLovin. Thanks for sharing. It's fine. Fine? You're certainly getting better, but don't expect me to shower you with compliments just because you're improving. I guess I'll have to really earn it then. You can try. Anyways, here's mine. Jump and leap, spin and shout, bounce and jostle, all about. Play the game, we'll have fun, racing through until we're done. Very short. Look over the poem and I see his signature cute and simple style. This is good. I'm going to tell you. Well, either way, it was still good. Thanks, I guess. Dun dun. I like it, but never mind. I really shouldn't say it. Seriously, there's no need to apologize. I appreciate your honesty. Thanks for understanding. It makes me happy that we can speak candidly without effect. I'm dead. It felt basic, like something Sayuri Natsuki would write. But I'm not saying that you're not skilled or anything. I'm just saying that you have the ability to do better than that. I've seen it, but you chose not to. The disappointment in Yuri's voice here on the inside. I thought your poem from the festival was a particularly excellent example of that ability. My Harpians feel heavy with guilt. Those were some valid points. Thank you. Would you like to read mine? Sure. Fairy tale. The story begins. The girl sets out in the winding path, leaving behind the coziness of home, entering the unknown with twisted paths and broken trees. Shadows finger over the land, linger even, that is not an F. A wolf's howl carries far, foreboding dodges I'm bad. A stranger's words are tempting. They tell of another path, beauty and peace and joy from love. Just turn away from what was taught. The girl is blind, willfully follows, not checking the weight of his words. Hungry wolf seeks to leave safety. The end is never reached. A chilly wind blows west. Changes that could have been carried forth. A new story begins. Normally it's pretty easy to read and understand the poems, but Yuri's poems always force me to look extra carefully for each detail in order to get the whole scope of the poem. You did a really good job putting a vivid image in my head. A vivid image, even. Not only were you able to transport me to these places, but you also made me feel the impact of the characters' choices. Thank you, McLovin. I love it when an author is able to transport you to a new place or make you feel emotion. It means a lot to me for you. It means a lot to me for you to say that I can do that. You're welcome. Well, thank you for sharing that, Clevin. You too, Yuri. This is really good. It caught me a little by surprise. Is that a good thing? Of course! Assuming you do it right. It was just a little different from the one you wrote for the festival. A wave of embarrassment washes over me. This one was really unique, and I could tell that you put a lot of thought into it. It really wasn't that innovative. Words are hard. Clevin, don't be afraid to give yourself some credit. You've improved a lot since you first joined the club. I think you're due for a little praise. How this one works. This is a beautiful example of what this entire stream is. Would you like to read my poem now? Of course. Poetry, a jumble of words on paper, set to a broken, uneven rhyme. It tugs at people's souls, just the edge of a thought, a feeling. It's nothing more than scraps, just an echo of a thought. Less and more meaning than they see. Is it symbolic, or simply a jest, designed to pull them away? Even inked thought drips with emotion, a snapshot of a moment. It breaks. How to write it down clearly, how to tell this tale. A jumble of words is enough. They see beauty in the incomplete. And that was great. I thought it was really interesting that you decided to script the poetry in a poem. It's really meta, but it works. Yeah. You understood the ending, right? Yeah. Maybe I should make it a bit more straightforward. No, it's fine. In fact, I don't like straightforward. If someone doesn't understand your poem, you shouldn't have to change it so they can. You must always lose a part of it in the process. Well, I'm glad we're in agreement. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. A common problem people face when writing is figuring out what to write about. It's almost always hard to start if an idea isn't readily trying to burst out of your head. They start to worry about the details and want to make sure that's going to be perfect before starting. But you need to buckle down and start writing whatever feels right. Even if it's not that good, it's always nice to have a place to start. Otherwise, you could sit there for hours and get nothing done. And anyways, that's why we have erasers. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Now, once again, because no one cares about this guy, we're gonna move Camellia in advance. I guess it's good? I'm confused. What do you mean you guess it's good? Well, I mean, poems are supposed to be artistic and stuff, but yours is just... I feel my face starting to turn red. Just what? Say it. I feel a small fire burning and starting to burn inside me. It makes no sense. It's literally just a bunch of random words written on a page. Whatever floats your boat, dude. Like, just do you. Honestly, I think it's pretty stupid. What? It's like you just went full bipolar and put as many happy and sad words as you could all over a page. Who does this guy think he is? Joined the club randomly and then accused me of writing bad poetry. Well, let me see what you wrote then. Be my guest. A brand new world. I wake up from an eternal sleep to a bright, shining sun calling to me to join the world. I walk outside, seeing things I've never seen before. Seems so familiar, yet so strange. People greet me as old friends, but I barely recognize them. Feel out of place, yet made to be here. Every day, it's a brand new world. I'm sorry, dude. It's nothing personal, I just don't like the poem. Well, it's how I write, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. Where'd you learn it from? Huh? Your style. I don't know, it just came naturally. Before joining the club, I hadn't really written any poetry before, so it's still not fully developed or anything. Wait, if you don't write poetry, then why'd you join this club? Wallace glances behind himself casually, looking towards where the other club members stand before turning back to me. His face is bright with a cheeky expression that transforms into a knowing stare. Actually, what? I feel my face begin to get out again. What were you going to say? Nothing. Never mind. Maybe just try to write something more straightforward next time. Works. Wait, that's the wrong. That's the pop-up. We're just gonna move. Go over there, Camellia. Especially yours, Wallace. You have a natural talent for poetry. Thanks. That prediction! I predicted he was going to appear there, so I just moved the face. That about wraps up all the time we have for this meeting. Thank you all for coming. I'll see you fresh poems tomorrow. After saying goodbye to everyone, exchanging suspicious stares with Wallace, I leave the club room with Sayuri. We're almost home when Sayuri finally pipes up and asks a question I was afraid she was going to ask. So, what do you think of Wallace? He's fine. It must be nice to have another guy in the club. You could say that. Well, Monica's really happy that he's here, so it's good that you two are getting along. Well, this is my stop. I'll see you tomorrow, McLovin. Bye, Sayuri. Hopefully me and Wallace can find some way to get along. Just because he's another guy doesn't mean that we have to compete with each other. There's plenty of girls to go around after all. Now to write a poem for tomorrow. Now this time I can see a good number of words that go for Monica. Because I haven't ever seen them before. So therefore that automatically means they're for her. So do I attempt to go through another day? Or do I end? Well, while I wait for you guys to decide on that, I'm going to go through and do this thing. Depression. Blue. There are quite a few here that I haven't seen before. I tried. Def. Pixel. Whoa. Hold on. Hack. I can't even reload this either because it's randomly generated. Save. Okay, well. Desire? Nah, I kinda saw that coming. I'm seeing a lot of words I've never seen before, which I'm automatically associating with going to Monica. Waterfall. Breathe. Hack. This isn't going well. Marriage. Heartbeat. Disaster. Wait, no. I'm already failing. Tweet. I wonder. I don't see anything for Sayuri that stands out, at least. Overcome? Oh, I've learned fear. Play. No, that is. Heaven sent. Good job. This is harder now that I have to not only compensate for the fact there is now Monica. Oh right, I forgot about that. Don't worry, I'll make this 100 times better for the entirety of this stream. Bam. This isn't going well at all. Okay, well, I'm going to don't worry, I got this. So I just saw that one there. Yeah, I'm in pain doing this. I can never remember which one these belong to. So I'm going to think. God. Fantasy, no. Strawberry, no. Shrod. That's on the previous page. Meager, Whirlwind. We are trying to go for Sayuri, who is the only one I don't know how to go after. I wouldn't need help if I was going for Yuri or Natsuki. Bo? Nah, I should have seen that one coming. Ah, I tried. Words cannot express how much pain I am feeling right now. This isn't. I'm just gonna. See you guys later. I'm just. Bye.